Alright, it has been a while. It has been a while. I had too many things that I had to do. Darn. Let's get everybody situated. All the things. Got that. Copy that. Where is? No. Where's the buttons? I don't know how to do this. It's been way too long. Oh no. How do I do this? Been a week since any of this, and now I'm just confused. That's all I am. How's everybody? Okay. It's been way too long. I don't even know why I did all the things that I did previously. Did that for a cow? Wait, what? Yes. Oh, by the way, I did create a Kara account. And oh my god, honestly, there are so much things in Kara that makes a lot of sense. To be honest, to be completely honest. This is my server. I know how to do things. Huh. Yeah. Woo. Bubble. Okay. There we go. Did a few things. And where is that one? There we go. Boom. Alright. What's the last time I wore a collar? Is that why I feel that I look odd? You know, I feel like I look odd, and there's a slight green tinge. I really wish that I could add a little bit of tint. Wait, is there tint settings? Ooh, filters? Oh my god. Opacity hue shift. Oh no! Nope. Oh no, what did I do? Oh. It looks fine. Okay. Yeah, it feels a little less tinted now. Jeez, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, maybe next time. Maybe next time I don't use the slider. Alright. Okay. Alright. Jeez, color correction. Gamma, let's increase the contrast a little bit because we gotta do that. Always increase contrast. Not too much. Oh, increasing contrast. Oh, it's looking way too bright. Oh, horrible. Maybe not too contrasty then. Let's go with slightly. Wait, is this the what? Oh my god. I'm just. This is brightness. This is not even contrast. What? Okay, this is ridiculous. Why are you colorful for a second? Okay. Honestly, I was colorful for a second purely because I was messing with the hue shift. Gamma? No. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's adjust the gamma a little bit. Ta-da! Now I am nice and bright. Honestly, I think it's a little too bright because now I'm just white. Nah. Let's just bring this all back down. Let's bring this all back down. That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. Okay, why am I doing this live? I was doing this earlier, like Okay. Today. Let's see which one it gives me. Oh. Ta-da. Alright. We're doing keyboard stuff. I'm like, weirdly enough, I'm fully changed whilst also not being fully changed because I'm wearing my regular indoor pants versus my other pants for outside. Okay. But, new angle, guys. How do you guys like this new angle? Does it feel good? You can see you guys over there. Yeah, it's awesome. Water. Where'd it go? Oh my god. I need to get some more. Give me 1 second. Oh, there's where my other hairband went. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. And we are also going to be using the Gateron Melodic Clickies. Okay. For a little bit as we do that. Minimize this. I went to a concert last week, which is why I was missing on the Tuesday. And on the Wednesday, unfortunately, I did a bunch of editing, or at least my sister did a bunch of editing in terms of well, I'm looking for other stuff. I'm doing like 3 things at the same time and failing miserably in all of them. But effectively, my sister was doing some music production editing, because that is what we're... There we go. Ta-da! As you can see, we have Mikey type in there. We have all of this as well. And this is not as bright. I feel that I should edit it. Where are you? Here you go. Oh, you see all my things. Great. Awesome. Okay. Where is it? Is ISO auto here? What's auto ISO? That's weird. Why? There we go. Uh-huh. No, stop. Okay, let's go a little brighter. There we go. That's for the focus. I want the focus to be here. Come on. There we go. Focused. Just fine. Here. That barely changed anything, but sure, we'll start the light. We will also start the light in the other camera. Boom. Now we're nice and bright. Ta-da! Okay. Alright. Let us go over the keyboard a little bit. I do have a wrist rest and this. Let me put this wrist rest away because that's not required right now. How do you guys like the new angle though, in terms of just a secondary typing look? As you can see, this goes over here, then you can see what that is, or I can swap back to the top down, which is okay as well, honestly. Oh, we gotta do this real quick. Really bad. Oh, right, because I held it for a while. Okay, but yeah, no, that was kind of funny. Johnny, I got a lot of people here who are a little depressed because the war just ended. Please give them a new song. Give me a new song. But yeah, no, this keyboard is the Ducky 1-2 Mini. Not only that, it's slightly modded. There is a little bit of cotton inside, or polyfill, so to speak, inside instead of a weight. But as you can hear, if I unplug this real quick, it's a clicky switches. How many what? How many? Huh? What are you talking about, Trey? I have 0 questions. What do you mean? I have so many questions. I have 0 oh my god. This is... It's what you call an oopsie. An oopsie doopsie. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. How many? I have to redo it though. I have to redo it. And honestly, it's because if you look up here, I clicked the button by accident, and I was at 0 for a while. I can redo it. Okay. All right, let's redo it. Let's see if I'm actually any decent, which I'm not, unlike Cray over here. Jeez, words per minute? Question mark. Acting like you're not talented in it. Ugh. Ugh. People these days. People these days. Okay. Again, this is the Ducky one. This is the 1 series, version 2, aka the 1-2, and this is the mini variant. Therefore, Ducky 1-2 mini, which is a 60% keyboard. And it only has these keys, no arrow keys on the bottom right hand corner, unlike this one over here. Okay, and we are using the Gateron Melodic Clickies, and the stabilizers are actually specifically from this keyboard. These are the stock ones. I did lube them up myself though. All right, and it's hot swap because I modified it to be hot swap. It wasn't hot swap. I made sure it was. Great. It is great. Okay. Now I feel that the main shot isn't as bright as I want it to be. Filter. You know what? Sure, we'll add a little. Increase the saturation. Too much, way too much. Saturation. And increase the brightness by a little bit. And the gamma. There we go. All right. That's better. It matches a lot more. All right. Now we've got that out of the way. Let's go to this quote and get as many words per second that I possibly can get, which is not a lot. Because I'm not that great, but we're going to try anyways. All right. There we go. Boom! 89 words per minute. That is not bad. Let's go. But I will admit, those Gateron Melodic Clickies and this keyboard sounds pretty good. 89 words per minute, as you can see here. Not bad. I did make a little boo-boo over there. Okay. But the reason I like this keyboard in specific, how even that sounds. It sounds even, guys. It sounds even. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. Previously, this was not at this setting, but now it is at that setting to match the rest of the vibe we have going over here. Okay. Hey, thanks, Gray. It's great to know that someone thinks it's fast. But yes, I do like the keyboard sound. But before it was horrible. This is not as good. For the mods. But it's great to know that you got a higher word per minute than me for once. Okay, look. We can't all be talented, all right, Cray? Some people have to work hard, okay, to get to where they got. Other people don't. They just can. I hate them. Horrible. Did anyone talk to them about hard work? It looks like they didn't. So much. I hate it so much. Okay. Alright. We don't want too high of an ISO. Okay. But yeah. Is it just me, or is it crooked in this very specific one? There we go. That looks fine. Alright. What's my word per minute, Naga? Oh yeah. It is 89 on this specific run, but I do bounce at the 70 mark. Right. Oh. Give or take a few plastic bits. Alright. Let's talk about this quote before I lose a little bit more of my mind. Alright. Quote goes. Oh, let's adjust this. Alright. Quote goes, Johnny, I got a lot of people here who are a little depressed because the war just ended. Please give me a new song. I don't know this quote. I think it is a quote that exists. I think it's a song. This sounds like a song. The source is Wag the Dog. No idea. No idea at all. Alright. A lot of people who are depressed because the war just ended. Yeah, no, that apparently is a thing. I'm not aware of it myself. I don't actually have any family that has been to the war or has been in a war during those times. But I guess if you've been fighting for so long and then all of a sudden the reason for you to fight just disappears, aka the war has ended, then yeah, I can see it being quite a drastic change in how people can become depressed. Or it could be one of those psychopaths that was looking to finally shoot a gun and, you know, get a person in the process to just figure out whether that's cool or not, but wanted to do it legally. You know, it's great. It's great. Oh my god, my nose. Oh. All right, let me drink a little bit of water. We'll do, I think, 1 or 2 more quotes. Alright. Cool. I don't know if I'm lagging behind, because sometimes I'm no clue. Alright. Now, next test. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be, look at that. Oh my god, apostrophe, let's go. And the amount of commas, I'm gonna fat finger everything. Oh, that amount of commas. Alright. What about the text? Like some guy got 207 words per... Okay, those are just crazy people, okay? That's something that Cray can do. 207 words per minute. I bet you if Cray actually practiced, she's gonna be one of those types of people that can do that. 100%. Because this person, Cray, can actually reach around 70 to 80, and this person doesn't practice. There's no practice here. In other words, if this person practiced, there's no doubt in my mind that she's actually gonna reach that. Why am I speaking in this accent? I don't even know why. There's no doubt in my mind that this person's gonna reach where they want to reach. No reason. Ah, no reason. Okay. Oh my god, my nose. Oh, because I read the word Tex-Mex, and then I just decided in my brain somewhere that I should do that accent. I understand now. I understand now. All right. Okay. Again. This is going to be the Ducky 1 version number 2, or Mark 2, slightly modded loop stabs with Gateron Melodic Clickies switches and an SA keycap set. It is the combination of Ducky Horizon and an unknown keycap set that is a dark olive green. You know? Nah, 200 is too much. Could maybe in the hundreds with no, you could reach 100s easily with practice. I think you can if you actually practice to hit the 200s. Alright, anyways, let's do this. Come on, Gray. If only you practiced. Alright. No, I didn't. Where did I type? I don't know where I typed. Hopefully that wasn't anything crazy. Oh, I have it unplugged because I was doing the mods. It's great. I know what I'm doing, guys. All right. I was confused. I'm just confused there. What? The amount of apostrophes and oh, look at this. Oh, no, I just died in this section. I don't even know what it was. Somewhere here, isn't it? Question mark. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it over? Well, that is from Faulty Towers. And it says, well, that was fun, wasn't it, dear? The old... Alright, well, that was fun, wasn't it, dear? The old... I keep thinking old. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, dear? The odd moment like that. It's almost worth staying alive for, isn't it? It's nice to share a moment like that, isn't it, dear? It's what marriage is all about. I know. I read it on the back of a matchbox. Oh my god, dude, Cray, you really should stop smoking. I know you're supposed to quote-unquote be smoking, but I don't think so. At least get a vape instead, because I know cigarettes just be worse. If you have to, you might as well get a vape at that point. But alright, well, that was fun, wasn't it, dear? The odd moment like that. Yeah, that does sound, roughly speaking, correct. Because, honestly, that is all it is. Moments. Moments in time, that's what life is. In other words, it's always nice to find that moment that you enjoy, because there's always going to be moments that you don't enjoy. Vape is worse for you, you can smoke indoors. No, that's a misconception. You're not supposed to. But people do it anyways because it's not as bad. It's not as bad for your lungs. But it's worse indoors. Because instead of having dust, that is smoke, you get sticky, gooey, vapory stuff coming from a vape. It's kind of disgusting, to be honest. Alright. It's almost worth staying alive for, isn't it? Yeah, it's as they say, almost worth staying alive for. It doesn't smell bad. Okay, the vapes obviously don't smell bad, but it doesn't mean to some people it doesn't. Because I've smelled vapes, and honestly, both smokes and vapes, regardless of what scent they are, give me a headache. I don't even know why, because I can smell the artificial quote-unquote strawberry smell that they put into that thing, or whatever it is, and I'm sitting there going, oh, ow, my brain, it hurts. And it's not my nose that hurts, it's just my brain, you know? Okay. Alright. It's almost worth staying alive for. Nothing's worth staying alive for. It's just, what if it is? The anxiety talking. Alright, it's nice to share. It's nice to share a moment like that, isn't it, dear? It's what marriage is all about. Yes, marriage is all about sharing moments. Yeah. A chain smoker. Yeah. Okay. Even if you are a chain smoker, I think maybe you can just give it to someone or have one of those really expensive, very hard to get. Like you basically, a lot of people think useless kind of thing. It's hard. Oh yes, obviously. Anything worth doing in life is hard. Come on, that's how it is. If it was water. If things were easy, everyone would just do it. I remember my friends were showing me about this guy who said, you know what? All these people who are taking drugs and they say they're addicted and that they can't stop and it's ruining their life because of it. I'ma show them they're just being weak and they're being very, how do you say it? They were being very, very privileged to say, no, I can't do it. And he's gonna get himself addicted to hard drugs effectively. Just to say, hey, yeah, oh, Heart Soul rating. Wait, you were live? I don't... Dude, I was watching Twitch earlier. I didn't see you live, Heart Soul. Jeez. Thanks for rating. But, like I was saying, there's this guy who just says that short stream tonight. Oh, okay, that's probably why I missed what you were doing. What were you guys doing though? Were you doing anything in specific? Finish Pikmin 1? Oh, you already finished Pikmin 1 at this point? Yeah. Okay, that's nuts, to be honest. It's a short game. I mean, back in the day, it was either terribly short, but you were concerned a lot more about skill issue more than anything. That's what it is, to be honest. 3 to 4 hours? That's not bad, actually. For a puzzle game, 3 to 4 hours? That's kind of nuts. Because normally puzzle games, depending on how the puzzles are, it would be more, how do you say it? More or less around the 6 to 7 hour mark, just because people's trying to rack their brains. But maybe part of it is just the controls, because a lot of people back then didn't quite know what to do with the controller, but they kind of understood what they're supposed to do more than, you know, yeah, they were fiddling with the controls more than actually figuring out on what to do. I think that was the case, at least back then. I don't know, might have been the case. All right, that was fun. It's what Mary's Law. Oh, and this guy. Yeah, okay. Going by the quote here, because that's what we do here. Normally, I build some keyboard stuff, but before that, and then after that, I do a test where I do a sound test by doing the quote that is listed here, right? So I type this. I hit 64 words per minute because I kept screwing up. So what did... Oh, okay, yeah. Tilt, apparently he did Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Oh wait, no, but I also wanted to finish it as soon. Wait, what? No, my brain. I read Pikmin. Yes, yeah, yes. Okay, look, I have the memory of a goldfish. All right. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's what I normally do here. I do keyboard builds or modifications, so to speak, and then I do tests. I talk about the quote a little bit. That way, there's some entertainment there. Okay. Why you goldfish of a goldfish? What? Ah! Oh my god, goldfish of a memory. Literally, I said Pikmin just about 10 seconds, bro. I said. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just say, here's the quote. There's the quote. Yes, quote. Yeah. All right. Quote is, I know. I read it on the what once. Oh my god. No, I do not want any. I do not know. I do not know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know nothing. I know nothing. Nothing. No. Okay. It's what marriage is all about. I know. I read it in the back of a matchbox. Yeah, this is people with this is people like Heart Soul who says that they want they got that quote from they read from the back of a matchbox. God damn it. God damn it. But yes, that's where people get a lot of their information. I got it from a dream. I pulled it out of my butt. Actually, no. I read it from the back of a matchbox. That's where I got it. So charcoal that you can't even taste the chicken. Ew. Ew. Tilt's just, I feel like there's a joke that I'm not aware of. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Okay, look. You know, let's just say charcoal chicken was involved. The chicken was indeed involved in charcoal. You know. It's how I would say the chicken has been turned to charcoal. You know, it's... Yeah. Oh my god, Cray, I swear to god. Okay! This person... Oh my god. Alright, so Cray over here. Can I do this? Can I do this? Is there anything crazy here? No, there's nothing crazy here. Oh, first one. Wow, this is their first one? Oh, this person. This is their first run. They're at 82 words per minute. This is an actual sentence. They made 2 mistakes. 2! Oh my god. How? How? This person is literally just mocking me. I'm just getting mocked here. My own stream. Oh my god. Oh no, I already typed something by accident. Alright, we're gonna just redo this. Okay. Let's just do this one here. Rip in charcoal. Oh my god, yes. I just got roasted. Normally I do the roasting, which is probably why we got some charcoal chicken, but you know. Okay. Oh my god. What did I miss? Okay, yes, 9 words per minute because we were waiting the entire time. We're gonna just repeat that a little bit. Repeat test. Okay, but again, it's just a where are we comparing words per minute now? Oh my god, Tilt! Yeah, Tilt. It's just a Gray, on the other hand, going, it's just a competition between us both. No, it's not a competition. It's more that I have been practicing typing for about a year or two. And this person goes, I'ma see how fast I can type. Doesn't even try. And hits 50, easy. Tries for about a week. And now this is where they're at. They're at 80. Do you understand my frustration? This person's not even trying. Okay? This person's not even trying and they're beating me. I hate it. I hate it so much. God damn it. I'm just not talented in typing. Okay? I literally hit spacebar with my my pointer finger. If you haven't noticed, hard work versus talent? Yes. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay? If this was My Hero Academia, at best I am freaking the guy in the electric guy in the back. And look, and they're even saying touches my laptop once a month. Once a month. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now. I hate you so much. I hate you a lot. God damn it. Alright. We'll take this new angle. Let's get some of these mice out of the way. Let's get all these mice out of the way. That was a laptop. Meh, okay, just goes, man, you've hated me for this since 2019. No, Tilt, don't go into the word. I swear if you're faster than me, god damn it. Oh my god, oh, Jesus. Oh my god, do it. No. Okay, guys, this is for, if you guys want to know, here you guys go. It's just monkeytype.com. Alright. Here. My pain. Enjoy. Alright. Again, this is going to be the Ducky 1-2 Mini. Gateron Melodic Clickies switches. Once more. What's my record? 102. I peaked. That's like that's peak. I got lucky. I had a good day. 102. Okay. Alright. Again. Gateron Melodic Clicky switches. I do like these in terms of actual keyboards. Or clicky switches. Apparently this emulates ALP switches, but let's try this. Man, I died. The amount of I had. Okay. Alright. Me just die. Yeah, see, I can hit a raw of 112, but I have errors. Yeah. Okay. Only 40 words per minute, unfortunately, for this one. Okay. And now the quote goes, this is from A Wrinkle in Time. Oh, you know, I've been meaning to read and or watch. Yeah, there are people with 300 words per minute. That is a thing. That is actually a thing. A lot of the times it's this stenography keyboard that they use to hit those numbers. And some people can actually do it via the actual keyboard that's like this. There's a difference. Okay. A Wrinkle in Time. Here's the quote. Thinking I'm a moron gives people something to feel smug about. Charles Wallace said, why should I disillusion them? Why should I disillusion them? Yeah. Thinking I'm a moron gives people something. Oh, TH. I did HT. Ah. Okay.
Thinking I'm a moron gives people something to feel smug about. Yes. It's one of those weird gestures paradox that some people actually see. A lot of the times it's mostly just, how do I say it? A lot of the times it's one of those weird things where this person looks like a moron, but they're actually smart. One of the famous examples is weirdly Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Kronk is literally Gen freaking X right now, whatever Gen X is. They speak in these weird terms. They're saying these weird things, but they totally got this. They know what they're doing. They actually do, you know? They're not a real himbo. They just choose not to care. Oh my god. They get it constantly. I am. Alright. Charles Wallace said, why should I disillusion them? Yes, that is one of those things. And you know what's the weird part? Since I play a lot of decks in Pokemon that are rogue decks, people go like, oh, this is a dumb deck. But every time they think that, oh, I can just get away with, you know, playing a little dumb, that's when they realize, oh, this deck will destroy me the moment that I give it any leeway to actually come back. It will win. Okay. Alright, let's actually get working on this board now then. It is one of those things. Alright. I wonder how... Okay, says, I wonder how I'll do it when I actually type properly. Like the right proper way of typing with all fingers. Okay, this person's not just bragging at this point. Okay? You're just bragging at this point. What do you mean? Do you type 3-finger? I type 4. I don't use my thumbs. I'm not even joking. I use these fingers, but I don't use my thumb to type at all. Period. I don't use my thumb to type. I don't even know why. Apparently, the whole thing about typing with just your fingers is a habit because of pointer, middle, and Ray just types like this. I can just imagine Cray just being a goblin, typing away in the keyboard. Just 3 fingers. Pointer, middle, and thumbs. Oh, there's like... Absolute gremlin. Absolute gremlin, goddamn. What the heck? Oh, I didn't know there was a logo over there. Damn. Okay. I think this is Quicksilver, if I'm not mistaken. I was talking about something. But yeah, no. Proper typing, honestly, it's underrated and overrated simultaneously. I think a lot of the elitists in the keyboard community go, oh my god, why do you type without your thumbs? Why aren't you in the home row properly? Honestly, there are a lot of people who have unorthodox typing methods. However, they reach over 100 words per minute. And at that point, it doesn't matter. Because the average, I believe, is actually 50. In terms of... most people who are computer literate would type at roughly, give or take, 50 words per minute in terms of typing speed. However, if you want to be considered fluent, you would hit 75 consistently. That's where you would consider yourself actually a fluent typist. Cray had to do it that way because you had long pointy nails when you started working as a secretary. Okay, so they did have practice. They just weren't aware of how they were doing it, I guess. And also, I wasn't aware of me being really dumb about it. Forget. Oh, yeah, this is the one that didn't quite fit. I'm gonna put this back because I don't have access to pipe. I swear to God, I'm okay. Yeah, and as I was saying, there are a lot of people with weird, unorthodox typing methods just because of stuff like that, where they had long pointy nails, or they have I forget who it was. I think even someone like Iron Mouse. I mentioned Iron Mouse a lot. I guess I watch a lot of the streams, but they love those long pointy nail stuff, and they type kind of like this, you know. It's weird to me because I just slam into the board more than anything. But since that's the case, oh right, also the reason why I only use 4 fingers apparently has to do a lot with how some people used to come from laptops. I came from a laptop, and a lot of people, they have the trackpad of the laptop right here. In other words, on their way down, me included, would just hit space and then start moving the mouse, which is why some people use their pointer to hit the space bar. It's weird. It's a weird habit that's just a holdover from when I used to use a laptop way back when. You just got 62 words per minute. Oh my god, you guys, I swear to God, I'm just the opposite of talented. To be honest, it was a short and easy quote. Yeah, that's also why I got the 102. It was a relatively short, easy quote. I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I don't care. It's still a PB. It's a sentence. I don't care. It's a quote. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't do the... Oh, I should really do the test where it's just a bunch of random words. Oh, those are the times. And sometimes you have to see some of the words that come out of this thing. It's a little crazy. It's a little cringe. It's words that no one ever uses. It was ridiculous. At one point, I had so much fun just trying to read the words. I was going like, damn, what are these words? Okay, come on. Your average is somewhere around 55 words per minute. Honestly, Tilt, that means you are at the average typing speed. Just faster. Yeah, just faster than the average typing speed. You're good. Honestly, even if you never got any better than that, you're fine, to be honest. As of current, I don't know what will happen in the future in terms of the typing speed, but as far as I'm aware, until you reach 75, which is where isn't my average? My average is 70, give or take, actually, right now. It's just depending on how weird this stinking quote is. Like, look, this part of the quote, right? If you remove stuff like quotes and random apostrophes out of nowhere, yeah, it's not bad. For me, yeah, no, 62 to 65 with a lot of sentences seems to be the case. Let's show this one. As you can see, it is a pretty looking keycap set. Not keycap set. It's a pretty looking set of switches. I like the color scheme of the what's it called? Of the switches more than I like the sound of it. But that's great. Okay, well that's there. I need to grab the silent ones. That real quick. God damn. Oh my god. There you go. Silent switches. These are pre-lubed or factory lubed. I just realized I don't have the keycap holder on me. It is indeed over here. You know, I find it funny that who was it? Yeah, it was Alex Sotos who does a lot of the keyboard stuff as well. They had a Rama keycap puller, which is just an OEM puller similar to this one, but this one is from Glorious, and Glorious is notorious in the keyboard section where it's not great. It's not great for them. Okay. They aren't exactly speaking the best or anything like that. Yeah. Oh my god, that looks lovely on the camera. It's much darker than that IRL, and I'm a very bright environment right now. I'm a terribly bright environment. Excessive even, to be honest. Excessively bright. But yes. Many different typing speeds. And honestly, a lot of the times, in order to improve your speed, all you have to do, weirdly enough, is slow down and then slowly ramp back up. Just go, making sure that you don't make any mistakes and being aware of where you're placing your hands at all times, and then you'll slowly increase your typing speed, to be honest, unless you're not talented like me, which means you will increase your typing speed at a snail's pace at best, because let's be real, a turtle would be too fast. You would actually get there. The snail, I don't know, I think a snail would get eaten first. I don't even know how snails survive at this point. You know? They have their own ecosystem and stuff. Oh, right. The snails survive purely because they're poisonous. Yes. All you have to do is be toxic and tell people they can't type. That's why people in... There were a couple people previously that came through the chat going like... Oh, not the chat. Because I made a couple of typing tests online. And I got a couple comments, more than one actually, weirdly enough, for a video that hasn't been viewed that many times, where they were saying, man, what kind of child uses their pointer finger to type? Why don't you type like a real typist? Dude, I bet you most people can't even type past the 50 word per minute mark, right? And the only reason the average is 50 is because there are people who type at 30. Yeah. Otherwise, people would actually be typing around the 55 to 60 word per minute mark. Oh yeah, Craig. Jeez. Baby needs carrying. Oh my god. You know, sometimes I just get confused when we talk, you know, Craig, because sometimes it's your teammate that needs carrying, other times it's the baby that needs carrying, and I'm going, man, your back must be broken because of all the carrying you're doing in your life. Oh my god. Bro carries so hard. So hard. Goddamn. Don't even talk about my teammates, says Craig. Oh my god. At least you care about the baby. Teammates? They're just being a baby. At this point, to be honest. Oh my god. Alright. I keep forgetting that this one switch, teammates you cuss out. The baby, not so much. Alright. Let me take this out because I actually do need to... how is it? What is it? I do need it to be separate. Actually, I'm using a regular board, actually. You know what? I'm using Milmax. I don't have to worry about it too much, do I? Looks like the board's gonna move too much. As long as I keep this. I really should solder this switch in. Okay, put that over there. I'm gonna be a little facetious, I guess. I think I have enough for the alphas on this set. Yeah, I think I will not put these three. I'll put backspace. We'll skip number row for now. But let's install some of these high moves. Not high moves. These. Okay, yeah, no, I actually do have to take it out. I do have to use the... because this is twisting. Oh my god. I wish this was magnetic of some sort. Okay. And the reason why I have to take these things out actually is if you see, I can twist. I don't know. Yeah, I can twist the inside plate, which means if I keep trying to put things in, it won't actually sit properly. In other words, I have to take this entire board out and then put in the switches with that thing over there. I guess I'll grab it. Look at my pants, man. Damn those pants. All right. As you can see, this is what I would call a switch puller. It is a lovely color. I like this color. However, it's a little too blue. If there was a lot more green in there, it's like a blue-green color. It's one of my one of the colors I do like, but I wish it was the darker green, like this one. This is the color I want, to be honest. Where else? Over here. Okay, you know, let's take all of that. I wish to... Oh, there's more? Jeez, why are there two screws right next to each other? What the hell? Boom. Crazy! There we go. And then we can put all this back. Over there. Ta-da! Stay. Okay, just stay. And down. There we go. Alright, and we can put you aside for now as we take all this. Make sure all the screws are nice and kept away into that magnetic tray. Boom, boom. Then we can use this. Okay, and the reason for this, for those who don't know, is literally, and I kid you not, and this is not meant for Milmax boards, but you can do them with Milmax boards. They're not the best for Milmax boards, but they do work with it. And all you do is this, as you can see. All I'm doing is I'm slotting these exactly where the switch would line up, right? For example, right? And then I line it up, and all it does, to be honest, is it supports the backplate so that it's properly spaced out from the board while I just push a switch in. And I'm not joking, that's it. That is all it does. That has no other purpose other than that. Like actually no other purpose. That's all it does. And it's great. I hate that it's underrated. But at the same time, I understand. Why would you buy this one tool that you would probably use once max as a person who doesn't build keyboards constantly? You know? But if you do intend to build a keyboard more than 3 times, then it's 100% worth it. Okay? I have built a keyboard more than 3 times. In other words, it's worth it. Unfortunately, I will admit, this is only about the 4th time I've used this product. In other words, it wasn't, you know, the bestest of, you know, of investments. You know. Yeah. Okay. Did that row? Right. Maybe I should have done the middle row first. But what we can do is we can be a little facetious and just shimmy this in there. And you know what? I lied. Shimmy this in there. Aha! I found a way. Puzzle time! Yay. Puzzles? Did it work? Did it work? Oh no, it didn't work. I lied to myself more than once. No, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Yeah, no, it's fine. We will just do this. This is fine. We will take one. Ooh, I had an L right there. An L. I did an L. Okay, let's pull a couple out actually, and then just have the board separated in the middle. That's what I'm going to do. Let's put this away before I drop it, like the fool that I am. Okay. All right. Can I pull this out? No, I cannot pull this. I need a switch puller. I actually need a switch puller. Cool. Come on. Get in there. I know you can. I know you can. I know you're aware. And you're able to. Okay, maybe I need -1. There we go. Okay, we'll just put the middle of the board first. And then we can go to the rest of the board. Because I'm just a fool who did this out of order. Because, oh, I don't know why. I just did. Okay. Alright. I like doing things before thinking about them. Sometimes. Other times, I just don't think. I mean, when is that a bad thing, you know? Thinking is overrated, guys. Thinking is overrated. Oh, by the way, I don't know if people have been on social media lately, but apparently the whole Adobe suite caught on fire. The cloud suite, because apparently it is a annual subscription billed monthly. Specific wording, which means, by the way, there is a cancellation fee if you stop after the month, and you will be paying for the rest of the month, rest of the year. Woo! Amazing, isn't it? Those are scummy ways to get money out of customers, and I don't see why, because they have a product that everyone practically is forced to use. There's no real reason to keep holding it. I don't see why they would force the rest of their customers to do that. You know what I mean? I get it if that was for commercial use. Cool. Commercial stuff, I don't entirely mind, you know? But if you were just a, let's say, an individual person license, then why? That doesn't make sense. It should just be billed monthly. And the prices they charge, it is steep. I looked at the prices. Damn. 100 Canadian. Almost. Well, after taxes, to be honest. I don't know if it gets taxed, to be honest, too. But, oh, that was crazy. 100 Canadian? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to your customers? Holy hell, man. What is wrong with you? Okay. We'll pull this out. I'm gonna slide this over here so we have the proper gap spacing. Push that down. Ta-da. Went through, right? That did. Let's go. Alright, we need those. And because I am short a couple of switches, I'm gonna have to be very picky about where I put all of my things. To be honest with you. I don't have enough for the numero. Honestly, I probably should have just bought more. But I just wanted this for the alphas. I wasn't really gonna test this switch. I just kind of figured that the alphas would be fine for this. And then I tested it out. Oh my god, you can barely hear this thing. You can hear the board rattle more than you can hear the switch bottoming out. It's nuts, to be honest. And in the keyboard hobby, I find that people normally, they don't rave about silent switches, but I guess it's in the name. It's called silent switches. But that's also the same reason why there's a lot of people who aren't in the hobby that go, oh, I can't use a mechanical keyboard because it's too noisy for the office. I go, well, have you heard of silent mechanical keyboards? They have the same, for the most part, the same feel, for the most part, again, as regular keyboards. However, It's these three, right? One, two, no, it is. This is the extra one. There you go. However, they do have the benefit of being actually silent, which is a good thing, to be honest. Okay, I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. I think I'm gonna go this way, and the backspace as well, because I do use the backspace. Boom. I don't think the spacing is going to be bad on that one. But we're going to do this anyways, just in case. And we need the dashes, because once in a while they use the dashes. We need these two. Once in a while we use the dashes. Rarely do we use the numbers, which means it won't affect our sound test too much. However, it is going to be different from just your regular Joe Schmo kind of stuff. Alright, this is plus and minus. We're gonna skip brackets. The straight brackets on the left hand side here. We're gonna keep the posture. We're gonna grab enter, I guess. Do we want enter? We want enter. Yes, we'll take enter. What is a good one as well? We'll take the escape key. That way we can hear that. Okay. This is gapped correctly. That's gapped correctly. We're good. We're good. Okay. Now, what are we missing? We have 2 left. Where do we put them? Over here? I don't really use these keys. I do use Windows. I don't need to use function. Exclamation mark can be used sometimes, so we're gonna put 1 there. Okay, exclamation mark, tab, not so much, but we will also put tab just because that is how we do. Okay, now I have a couple of silent switches as well, and that way we're gonna keep things a little more fair. I'm gonna go with the Helios switches. Let me grab those as well. Helios is from Zeal PC. Also a silent switch, however, they're not quite as silent as I want. Oh, we have reds. We have Cherry MX reds, actually. Ooh, do I want to do this? I think we can. The problem with these... no, we'll just use Helios as much as possible. As many of the Helios switches instead of the Cherry MX switch. The reason why I want to skip out on the Cherry MX is purely because the silent Cherry MX Reds, or Silent Reds as they would call them, they were previously soldered onto another Ducky board that was commissioned by a friend of mine in order for them to have a better experience with the keyboard that they already had, which is a Ducky Mecha SF. So small form factor versus the one I have here, which is the Mini. And the Mini, the difference is literally the one has arrow keys and part of the home cluster. And that's pretty much it. That's the only real difference between all of those. Okay. But the entire numero. Okay. Jeez. I nearly poked myself. Holy jeez. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna keep going. But yes, it is one of those few things that if you do try previously soldered, this is not it does versus clean ones, it is much thicker. In other words, it's much harder to actually get to go through than regular switches, and partly because I'm also scared that we might end up damaging the Milmax sockets, but I kind of want to test it out to see if it actually does. I think bracket's not going to be the worst thing to lose, so we're going to just do the rest of them. So as you can see, we have a decent color combo going on here. We got yellows, oranges, and reds. All right, let's get the cleanest ones we can. In other words, if it's too unclean or there's too much solder on them, then we're just gonna put them back in the pile and use a different one. Literally it. No biggie. This one's a little unclean. And by unclean, that's fine. Okay, what do I mean by unclean? That is unclean. This is also a little clean. I did such a bad desoldering job. Why? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 more. Okay, that is too thick. For example, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, that's way too small. I can't get any smaller than that. The focus distance is gonna kill it. Alright, but basically, this leg is thicker than it normally should be. I think it would fit, though. It might fit. We'll give it a shot. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. We good. Now we're gonna do the rest of the board with these. And this is gonna be a little painful for my end. Ugh, that doesn't feel right. Ugh. Yeah. As you can see, this one practically fills the rest of that Milmax socket, but the regular switches don't. Okay. The cleaner switches don't. In other words, I'm just terribly careful at this point to ensure that I don't completely break it. But the plus side is I get to test this versus the, how do I say it? The hot swap sockets from Kale. Because Kale, once you put in a previously soldered switch, like I'm doing right now, into the board, there is a high chance you will need to bend the pins a little bit for it to contact the pins on the inside of the hot swap socket. And that's because the pads on the inside get stretched just enough that they lose contact. In other words, you have to bend the pins just a little bit in order to make that contact again. However, the Milmax sockets, on the other hand, have a row of teeth. It doesn't have multiple pads on the inside, which means it should be able to survive in comparison to the Kale hot swap sockets. But I haven't tested that out, which means we will see. More than anything, it just means we will see. We will find out. And I think a lot of the reasons why a lot of manufacturers don't go with Milmax sockets is just the production costs. Has nothing to really do with anything about one being better than the other. It's just costs at this point. Okay, we're good. And as you know, more expensive keyboards don't really do well in the gaming market. In other words, people would rather spend the money on getting the money. In other words, they don't spend the money at all. Which, you know, it's kind of sad, but it's the way the world works as of current. Everyone just does what it normally does. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You know, at this point, I don't even know why I use this. Don't buy these. Magnets are weak. I just want a better version of this. I just want one with a decent magnet on the tip. That's all I want. It's not too hard to ask, honestly. At this point, it's not worth the freaking motor that's in it. Horrible. Get the screwdriver of all places from lttstore.com. Get it? Crazy. See? Look at that. It just took it out easily. Easy. Okay, now I just need a regular Phillips size 0? Question mark? Oh, it is a 0. Holy crap. I got it right. Oh, watch that. Oh my god, it's staying on the thing. Okay. Now that's somewhat of a problem, I guess. I can't tell whether I'm pushing or not. Am I pushing? I'm barely feeling any torque there, but okay. Well, give me more keyboard. More. Okay. But yes, I wish that they kept going with Milmax sockets instead of what we have now, which is scale hot swap. And I think, yeah, I do believe it is purely the cost of manufacturing more than anything. And the reason for that is, what is going on? Am I not seated correctly? I'm not seated correctly. I think I'm seated correctly. Blah 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 blah. Okay. No, it's seated. Yeah, it's seated right. What the heck? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. They're all seated correctly. Then what is going on? Fine, I shall do this one here first. Why does it feel like I'm stripping it? The heck? It legitimately feels like I'm stripping the board. God damn. Okay. Just because it's just being propped up? What's going on here? Okay. Seems fine. Alright. Don't you hate it where you're pretty sure that you're right, but everything starts pointing out that you're kind of potentially incorrect? You know? I think there's too much torque in that one. I think it's just this screwdriver has way too much torque for this type of screw and the placement that it's in currently. That's what I think. I think I'm just overpowered with the screw. This tool is not meant for this type of board and this type of use. Okay. Okay. There we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. You can be over there. Well, I push in this one. Oh! Why do I have someone ringing? Why is someone ringing me? Hey, Zach? Okay, everyone can hear me. There's color, there's mic. I've done this before. I've had myself completely muted on stream the entire time without knowing. I would ask most of chat if they actually did that themselves, but then I realized most of chat aren't streamers. Here you go. Thanks, Craig. Thank you so much. Thank the mods. Pet the mods. Did you know pet the mods is a thing on Twitch? You know? They're like, yeah, pet the mods. Woo, yeah, pet the mods. The mods win. Woo. You know? But yeah, I've done this way too many times before where I have literally just muted myself onto Oblivion. And it's crazy how it goes. Okay. But, okay, now that this is there, it has been, it's been an hour 20. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, now I can just put these keycaps on and we can test this out. And hopefully the stabs aren't excessively rattly. Ugh. Pet? Yes, pet the mods. As in, you know, you pet the mods. You'd be like, you know how you pet a cat? You pet the mods. Same thing. You know, except mods. Never pet the mods. Never had to pet the mods, eh? God damn. Alright. That's a huge difference, man. Give me a sec. Okay. It's not on fire. We're all good. Nothing is on fire. At all. Okay. There we go. But yes. What was I saying before this? Yes, I've muted myself way too often. Way too often. I hate it. Yeah. Man. Oh! You know, speaking of weird things that's happened, I've actually gone on Kara. Kara is, technically speaking, not bad. And, honestly, there's not a lot of photography. Which means I can totally do some more photography in there. I'll probably do quote-unquote dailies for the most part. I think I'll do this week, I think once a week, as ooh, damn, as one of those quote-unquote catching up, because there's a lot of really good art on Kara. Oh my god. All of the artists just flock to Kara, and none of them are doing AI, and the scummy people are just being bled out as much as possible. Which is kind of amazing, because it's terribly hard to find people that are scummy about it, you know? Which is good. Which is good. Okay. Almost there. Can probably do the sound test in just a bit there. Okay, it's a little... There you go. Boom, the keyboard is back to what it was, as you can see. But now, it is silent instead of the opposite, which was clicky before, as you can hear with these guys. Because clickies, while they're nice to sound, it's not the worst thing. And honestly, I think I'm going to do a review on these melodic clickies real quote-unquote quick. But the twist I'm gonna do with the review for these, I say I'm gonna review a lot of switches, I just never really do. It's because it comes really slow waves. And right now, it's going to be the Moondrop Chew 2 is the upcoming review. After that, it's going to be the M75. And then next is... What was it? Oh, it's in next month's schedule. Right? See? I mean, I'm doing the Zeals. Right? The Zeal Silence. I might do this instead. But... I don't hate it. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can hear that at all. Can you guys hear it at all? I don't think so, right? No one can actually hear that? Come on. Alright. Now, we are going to do, again, this is... Damn, your fingers are... Have you been doing typing tests this entire time, Tilt? No way. Probably plug this in. But this is a silent keyboard. This is me slamming into it, but you guys can't even hear that. Well, there's ticking. But that's just the stabilizers. If you fix the stabilizers, your peak is 69 words. Nice. 69 words per minute. Damn. Okay. We're gonna try this, but depending on how I type, I don't think you guys can even hear how I type. Because I have a noise gate on, which I might turn off, but... Damn. Yes, I've been typing for the last, you don't know, 30 minutes? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, you can hear things. If I hit it at a certain angle. It's literally just a stabs at this point. This is a regular key. And this is the Cherry Silent Reds. This is the Silent Outemu Honey Peach V2s. And this is the Helio switches, which is also a silent switch. Again, cherry silent reds. God, you can't hear that. I don't know if this is. Look at that. It's practically silent. Well, we'll see how it is in actual typing though. That's gonna be the kicker. That's gonna be the kicker. Ooh. All right. Now this is the Ducky 1-2 Mini with Ducky 1-2 Mini with Helio switches for the alphas and the mods, but only most of the usable ones. Every other key, such as 2 through 0, are actually other silent switches because I don't actually have a full set that I can go for it. Okay. Until Cray asks, did you do better or worse the longer you went? Honestly, I'm getting worse every time. The longer I go with these speed tests or typing tests, I just get worse over time. I don't want to tell you. I'm horrible. Okay. All right. Now, let's give this a shot. I don't know. Can you guys even hear anything while I was typing? Is there any point in me doing these typing tests at this point? God damn. Cray says, I get worse too, because fingers just die and then brain gets mad I'm doing bad. You just get tilted. You talk to Tilt Lord over there. I think you should pray to them a little bit, you know, because Tilt Lord, you know. Such a bad. I'm horrible. I am horrible. Okay. That was a 77 words per minute. 77.3. I peaked at 104. That's my peak. And a low of 56 raw. And then I did a couple of mistakes which dropped me to 60, but still at 56. All right. And then where is it? Where is it? Right, here we go. This is the quote. You get worse too. Oh no. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, you didn't hear a thing. You had to stop feeding the baby to look back at the phone to see if I was muted. I see, Cray. Yeah, silent keyboard. Indeed, is silent. But let me try doing a couple things. Filter. Nope. Let us remove these things. Actually, no. We'll keep the limiter and the compressor. But we'll remove the noise gate. In other words, you can hear everything that's happening around me all the time. And we are going to hit close. Because every other switch lately, it would reach the noise gate easily. But this specific switch does not. Now you can hear the room noise, and we're going to do another typing test. But before that, let's talk a little bit about this specific quote. It's from Downbound Train. And it goes, I had a job. I had a girl. I had something going, mister, in this world. Job and a girl. Yep. I got laid off down at the lumberyard. Our love went bad. Times got hard. This is like the Great Recession. Hey, now I work down at the car wash where all it ever does is rain. Don't you feel like you're a rider on a downbound train? Oh, yeah, no, like literally when you have a, yeah, this is literally saying, oh, Tilt says, I mainly type with my left hand, so it's completely dead. What do you mean you type with both hands, man? What are you talking about? You have to type with both hands. You don't just do this. Oh, I've recently watched the Linus Tech Tips thing where they looked at NCIX and NCIS, not NCIX, NCIS, where a hacker is hacking into the mainframe, quote unquote, the mainframe. And the funny part is, it's like, oh my god, let me help you with that. There's literally 2 people on 1 keyboard. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. You type with both, but left is the main one moving. I see. This is the one that reaches over. I'm guessing you use your left to hit Y and stuff like that. Yep. I think you'd be faster if you didn't do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. But yes, going with the downbound train, had a job, had a girl, had something going in the world, got laid off at the lumberyard, love went bad, and times got hard. In other words, when everything is looking up and then you go down, it feels like you're always gonna go down. It can't get any better. You always get worse. It feels horrible, kind of thing. It's an old habit because gamer. No, I'm the same way, to be honest. I think it would depend. For example, a lot of the keys, such as Y, I can use both, right? I use both the right and or left in terms of typing. In other words, keys like Y, B, those are weird keys. Even though Y is closer to my right hand side, sometimes I reach over with a Y, especially if I'm typing something in this section. In other words, I just move this way. Let me just swap here. So I would move from here, and then I'd go this way. In other words, I would be able to hit both simultaneously, which is why I would do that. But it's more often than not that I use my right hand side versus my left hand side. But I do sometimes. Okay. All right. Love went bad. Times got hard. All it ever does is rain. Yes, when you see things in that weird way, it does happen where a lot of the times you end up thinking to yourself, oh, it's just gonna get worse. It keeps getting worse. It always gets worse. You can't do any better. But that doesn't mean it can't get better. But a lot of the times, a lot of people think that it just can't. And I remember watching a stream from Healthy Gamer GG where they were talking about what they call shit life syndrome, where things just kept not going their way to the point that people just think, no, it doesn't matter what I do. Here, try it. It's not gonna work on me. Why? Because it's not gonna work. And part of it is literally the weird part of how placebo works. Your brain and your body doesn't want to function when you truly and utterly believe that nothing works, that nothing goes anywhere. For example, me, I feel personally that a lot of the times that it's not gonna work. And sure, I know it's not gonna work, but I might as well try and see if it does or doesn't work. That way, at least I have an idea what's working and what's actually not working, versus going, on a downbound train spiraling out into nothingness, so to speak. But now, let's do one more. We can do one more. Okay. Ooh. This is exactly what I was talking about. Let's pause this. All right. Again, this is going to be the Ducky Mecha SF, and it is modded to have Milmax switches in it, which is why I was able to test multiple switches in this specific keyboard. Now I have the... give me one sec. I have the worst. I'm the worst. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm literally a fool. I'm nothing but a fool. I mean, when have I not been a fool, to be honest? Let's be real. I've never not been a fool. And there we go. Ta-da! I say ta-da, but nothing happened. Properties. There we go. All right, we're back. Unfortunately, there was a bunch of things that kind of happened there. All right. Battery just ran out, effectively speaking. These are okay batteries at best. They don't last as long as the regular ones. I don't know whether it's just Sony refusing to create firmware that makes this not drain as much or doesn't pull as much power. But they will last if you have them plugged to power. Okay. Now, let's put this aside for now. Actually, let's put this in the charger because I think it's charging, right? There you go. We can have that charge. All right. Yes, this is the Ducky 1.2 Mini. And I put in the Outemu switches. They are called the Honey Peach V2s. They are silent switches that are actually pretty silent. They're terribly silent compared to other silent switches. We tested it just a while ago where the regular switches... Oh, actually, we can do that right now. I have 3 variants of silent switches in here. Well, technically 4, but that doesn't. This one doesn't count. Right. So those are the Zeal silents. This is the Cherry MX silent reds. All right. You can hear that, right? Silent reds. Those are still very audible. This is the Helios, also from Zeal. But these are the linear, just like the reds, unlike this one, which is a silence, which is a tactile. So, again, these are the Helios. Yeah, this is better. Now, we're going to go with the Honey Peach V2s from Outemu. Okay. What you're hearing is mostly me hitting the key more than actually the switch itself. The switch isn't making much of a noise. Okay. I don't know if you guys hear a difference at all. Probably not, to be honest. But yeah, this is the loudest. This is the third loudest. This is a little more silent, and this is basically making almost no sound. Wow. Okay, one more test. One more test. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Now, Outemu Honey Peach V2s. Why is everything, I kid you not, something edible? And it's just keyboard switches. Okay. Some people do that. Stop it. There's cars in the background. I hate it. Boom. Doctor Strange. Wow. Okay. Here you go. I don't know if you guys heard any of that. That is, to me, physically being here, I hear the cars 10 times more than these specific switches. It is nuts. If you want a game at midnight and you have a hot swap board, this is it. This is what you want. You can game all night long and nobody can hear a thing. Okay. All right, let me put in the noise gate again. Filters. And put back the noise gate. Okay, there we go. Now I have a noise gate, and you don't have to hear the cars in the background going. Okay. All right, let's talk about this quote. And this quote goes, and it's from Doctor Strange. I don't remember this, but the quote goes, Arrogance and fear still keep you from learning the simplest and most significant lesson of all, which is, it's not about you. That's so true. That is true. That's true for everyone, including me. I'm a complete idiot. And a lot of it is the arrogance and fear. The arrogance is, I know that this is not possible. I know this is gonna fail. I know that I can't do it. I know this is... You're arrogant in your opinion that this is just not a thing you can do. This is not possible. You just can't do it. It's bad. Whatever that is. And fear. And the fear is literally that you are actually gonna fail. You don't want to fail, so you don't try. And when you don't try and not do anything, you know, it's shame on you, basically. It's saying, oh my god, how dare you? You're pathetic. You're a loser. You're incapable. You know? It keeps you from learning the simplest and most significant lesson of all, which is, it's not about you. No one cares about the things that you do. For the most part, no one actually cares about the thing that you do. But, of course, it is, for example, this. It's a streaming platform. It's literally all about the entertainment and what value you bring to whoever's watching, I guess. I don't know. But if you're not entertaining, you don't have any value. It's not about you. It's about the entertainment value. You just happen to be the source of said entertainment value. It's not about, quote unquote, you or me in this case. It's about the entertainment value that I would bring, or information in this case, that this is a silent keyboard and they exist. Silent keyboards exist. You can use them. They're great, especially in midnight and you still want a game. But you know, you have other people that are sleeping or whatnot, and you don't want clicky switches like this going like actually being loud. Okay. But yes, that was pretty much it. It's no longer about me. I should be talking about the schedule. It'll be, again, as usual, tomorrow will be more Mario Kart, or in my case, more Riverside Park, because it's one of the hardest tracks that is available. Mushroomless. Specifically mushroomless. But hopefully I can actually win, because I have beat it by my old Ghost. I have beat it by a split second, quite literally, by 500 milliseconds. I was literally at the park trying for about 10 minutes and I suddenly beat it out of nowhere. I don't even understand how I did it. I just know that I did. But that'll be more of that tomorrow, and hopefully I can actually beat it. Instead of just my ghosts, get the staff ghost, please. Thank you. Come on. Staff ghosts, please. And then there's, of course, the Wednesday. Wednesday again will be Mark of the Ninja, because last week I wasn't actually able to do the Mark of the Ninja stream, mostly because my sister was here and doing editing of the audio of her performance literally that day, and I was like, oh, I was supposed to stream, but I guess you can use the computer, even though they have a perfectly good computer back at home. And the reason why is, you see this wall of headphones behind me? They were just making sure that the audio was good by using this professional grade mixing headphones. That's pretty much it. These are the DT700 Pro X. In other words, they are actually professional headphones. But that is enough for me. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the follow button or the subscribe if you happen to be on YouTube. I simul stream to YouTube just because it's less tedious than uploading a VOD, to be honest. Let's be honest, it's a lot. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Make sure to have a nice one, and of course, drink water. And then I shall see you tomorrow. Or not, I don't know. Up to you, if you feel fun. Have a nice one, guys. Bye.